Guess who's back with another hairstyle, y'all? And it's a hairstyle that I have not tried before. We are whipping out the perm rods. Excuse me. Yes, we are whipping out the perm rods. I've been wanting to try this for so long. I tried it one time before and it did not work out for me. I have the old video. I'll link it in the description box below. But I was like, I need to try this again because I've seen too many outcomes of it coming out looking beautiful, and I want to be one of those people. And since Thanksgiving is coming up and Christmas is coming up, I gotta try. So I'm whipping out my Mielle leave-in conditioner, Moisture RX, because that is my favorite leave-in conditioner at the moment. And I'm gonna make sure I have a lot of moisture in my hair, and then of course rub it in there section by section. You guys already know that I rubbed it in my hair all together and then split it and do it again, because I gotta make sure I hit all, the hair. I detangled my hair in the shower. I did not use a comb. I used my fingers, and honestly, it was beautiful, and I'm gonna do it from now on. I'm not using a comb on my hair, period. Now I need to seal in this moisture, so I'm gonna whip out my Aunt Jackie's Frizz Rebel, rub that in there to seal all that moisture up. I really do wish I had a butter, but right now all I have is oil, so we're gonna work with it. After, I'm gonna twist it right back up because your girl don't have no clips, so this is the only way that I could keep my hair separated at the time. My kids, every time I buy clips, they use it on their Barbie dolls, end up breaking it, losing it, God knows what else with it. I'm pretty sure one has been flushed down the toilet and we had to get it out. So after I rub everything into my hair, I just twist it right back up to keep it separated and keep it from getting tangled again. 4C hair loves to get tangled all over again. Whether you detangled or not, if you let it run free, it will tangle up, okay? So we got to keep it separated. And yes, I am running out of my leave-in conditioner, but I'm going to get every ounce out of this bottle. I don't know why that did that. So I'm going to use it all now and put more oil, seal it up. And now it's time to work in the product that I'll be using to style my perm rods. The product that I'm using is, of course, my favorite mousse. It is the Doux, if that's how you say it, Mousse DEF texture foam. I honestly love this mousse. I am not changing mousse. I think the other mousse I've ever used was Aunt Jackie's mousse, and I honestly didn't really care for it. But this mousse, I tell everybody to get this mousse. If you got a Target, get it. I think it's in Walmart also. Get it. I had to take a break. I had to learn how to put these perm rods in again. So I had to turn on, I think her name was, I don't know her name. But I went on YouTube, found her. She was teaching you how to, I think her name is De La Soul, teaching you how to put in your perm rods. So I had to take a break to figure that out. So I did two by myself off camera. And now I'm going to show you guys what I learned. Listen, it ain't perfect. If you are coming here to do it perfectly, I would suggest you go another way, because this is my first time. So we are trying this out together. We gonna mess up together. We gonna see what the outcome is together, because this is my first time. Now, what I have learned is that you need to first of all, obviously you detangle your hair, and you need to pull your hair to the point that it looks straightened, like you got a perm. And then you need to wrap your ends around it, go all the way up, twist it to the root, and then clamp it. So look what I'm doing. I'm pulling all the way down. I'm sealing my ends, and then I gotta keep it straight. Gotta keep it straight. Having 4C hair, that's hard, but we're gonna do it. Then I go all the way up, and I do like this little twisty thing to get closer to the scalp, so it won't be that frizzy to the scalp. And then you clamp. I use so much product. It was so hard to clamp. My fingers were literally slipping, but I got it. Also be careful, because you can, nag on your hair, and we don't want that part. So again, seal the ends, roll it on up, do your little twisty thing to get closer to the scalp. Make sure you ain't pulling no hair. Get close, twist it again. Look how close I am to my scalp. That's how much you want to be, but you don't want to hurt yourself either. Like, you don't want to be hurting your head. You don't want to be snagging hairs or anything like that. So for the most part, I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, ooh, for my first time, sort of kind of my second, I'm actually doing pretty bomb. So again, seal the ends. There we go. We're gonna seal in the ends. We're gonna roll it on up. Oh, no, not go. Let's try again. So roll the ends, seal these ends, roll it on up. keeping the hair straight. Do not let it go. Do not let it curl. Go all the way up. Do the twisty thing to get closer to the scalp. Do not snag your hair. And then voila, booty bottom. Okay, now some of them are not perfect. I don't know what happened. I used the same steps with all these clamps, but some were still kind of like dangly, but some weren't. And as you can see, I was excited because I'm like, yo, I'm killing this. Running out of mousse, but don't worry, I got a whole nother bottle. Like, you got to stay, prepared for these type of things. No, and I'm mad at y'all because y'all didn't tell me that I have this whole strand of hair back here that I'm not going to grab, and it's going to be the only strand of hair that's not curled. And shame on y'all for not telling me through this camera when y'all watching this video. Yes, I blame you, period. Now, it did dawn on me that maybe I should have blew out my hair, make it a little bit more straight so I won't be battling with my natural curls. So for next video, obviously not next video, but I'm gonna redo this and we're gonna try this again, but on blow dried hair. So that's like a little sneak peek for you guys, a little exclusive if you made it all the way to 6 minutes of this video. I am going to try this again. However, I'm going to try it on blown out hair to see the difference because I feel like it'll be much better results and I'm here for it. I might try it before Christmas, so we shall see. Stick around and see if I do it. Hold me to it. Now, I'm kind of rushed because my camera's about to die, but I did it. Yay! Now, it's time to take it out. I had to charge my camera, so I sat under the blow dryer and I let it air dry all day to speed up this process because I wasn't going to sleep with this in my hair. It's not comfortable. I already feel like it wasn't comfortable. Now, look at the magic. The bounce, the curl, the girl. You did that thing. Look at the close-up. Look at the close-up. You see that? Oh my God. Is this my first time or is this my 5th time? Who knows? Because this curl right here is giving me life. Look at the close-up. Look, it kind of looked like I got like a mini perm-ish, perm rod. My hair looked kind of straight. Now you could tell that some of them wasn't close enough to my root. As you can see, my root is still frizzy, but that's okay because we're gonna try again, like I said. And honestly, I kind of really don't mind the frizz. I'm not the girl who tries to avoid frizz, so I embrace it, and it is what it is. My roots being frizzy doesn't really bother me, but I would like to see how it is on blown out hair, and though my whole head is the same texture. Now, when it's time to separate, just like any 2-strand twist, you want it to fill up a little bit, you pull down and let it, where you see that it naturally separates, that's where you pull it to avoid frizz. I'm gonna say it again. You pull it down, see where it naturally separates, and that's when you pull it apart to avoid frizz. Your hair wants to be split apart. It does not want to be stuck together. They're not in a committed relationship. Separate them. And then use a pick to fluff it out and get that volume. Now, if you don't know how to pick your hair, it's okay. I just learned like 2 years ago. Root up. Root up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Root up. You don't want to do it in the curl. You want to touch your roots and pull up. Now, don't pull too hard that you like snatching out your hair. We don't want those problems. We're just going to root and up at it. And it gives you like a nice fluff while still keeping your curls. Now, I'm going to hit you guys with a great slow-mo. Listen. I've learned how to get my camera to do close-ups perfectively. That's not a word, but I used it. And now I'm just going to show off like what I can do. This is like a close-up slow-mo of like what my hair is looking like. And honestly, I'm here for it. It's kind of like a natural frizz curl going on or whatever. I honestly might choose it over a wash and go. I know, right? I'm going to choose this over a wash and go. But here's the end result. I got all dressed up for you guys. Oh yeah, shake it out, bounce it out, and I love it. Thank you for watching. Bye.